Here's a quick way to send out an email to your contacts and ask them to update some piece of information, and to easily collect that information just using a web form without any custom programming. So the first thing we're going to do is go into Infusionsoft's campaign builder, click on the goals area after you've created a new campaign, and drag out other. Now down here in the bottom left, if you click this icon, you can go to web form submitted and click OK. And then if you double click on this, it'll open up a web form edit box. Now what we're going to do, since this contact is already in our database, we're going to actually erase the first name and email fields. Then over here in snippets, we're going to drag in a hidden field, and we're going to say this is the first name, save. And then another hidden field, and we're going to say this is the email, save. Now let's say what we want to capture is their favorite color. So we're going to go over here, grab other. Down here at the bottom, there's create a custom field. Favorite color. I'll just make it a text. I'll save this field. And then make it required since it's the only thing on the form. And then we're going to make it publish ready. We're going to click on the code tab right here. Come down here to use the hosted version. And then we're going to copy the pretty URL after we make it a little nicer. Favorite color. Save. You just click copy. Now what we need to do is go back to the campaign, and then before any of this becomes live and the web form's available, you have to click publish. Now what we're going to do is go back to Infusionsoft, go to marketing broadcasts. We're going to send an email broadcast. Click on next. Subject, please tell us about yourself. We're going to change this to the HTML and use the drag and drop email builder. We're going to get rid of some of this default content real quick. So we're just going to click on the X there. Here we're going to say, click here, update your personal information. We're going to highlight this, and this is the key. This is where the magic happens. We're going to click on this link icon, nothing special there. We're going to link to an email, a web address, and we're going to paste in the address to that web form that we created just a minute ago in the campaign builder. Then this is the most important part. Here on the other options, you're going to click this, place the person's details at the end of the URL for techies. And we're going to insert update, and we're good to go. And we're just going to save it, close the builder, and then we're going to send it. I'm just going to send a test to myself real quick. Test was sent. So now if I open up my email, right here's that test I just sent. When I click on this link, it opens up the web form. Now the magic here is that Infusionsoft, because we checked that box, it passes a lot of personal information on the URL. Now after Infusionsoft's latest update, the web form will automatically merge that data into existing fields. So remember those hidden fields we created? Well, if you go look at them, and they are somewhere here. I believe these are them. You'll see the first name has my first name in it, and the email has the email address in it. Now the reason these hidden fields are important is because this tells Infusionsoft which record to tie this back to. Now there's something very important here as well, that you have to have duplicate checking on for the web form. Now by default, Infusionsoft does that, and it does the duplicate check based on email address. I just threw the first name in there anyways just to have it in case I wanted to do an email address and first name dupe check. You could also use, there's a new cookie method. What I recommend though is if you were to add a field here that wasn't hidden to allow them to edit their email address, it would create a new contact record instead of updating the existing one. So pretty much I would stick with the default, stick with the way it is, go ahead and add the email address and the first name as hidden fields, and then it'll merge it all in when you send the broadcast. My favorite color, we're going to put blue. I'm going to submit it. And I just have the default thank you page. And if we go back to Infusionsoft, and we go search for contacts, and I happen to know this is the contact that I send tests to, and right here on custom fields, favorite color, blue. And that's all there is to it.